Oh, man, I kind of want to take a nap. Honestly, I kind of want to take a nap, but I won't. I'll take the nap later. What's up, guys? AW here, Warrior. Yes, on a Saturday afternoon. Saturday afternoon. On this, I guess, so-called big day. D23, Marvel Studios, Lucasfilm, Star Wars, and 20th Century Fox are about to have a presentation about the presentation about less than 15 minutes, 13 minutes. Yeah, 13 minutes. We're gonna do. It's not live. It's not live. So we're just gonna do updates. We're just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna give you updates as I get updates. Okay. So nothing is live. All right. And I'm gonna add people to the stream because we're gonna talk. It's really weird because 2:30 p.m. is kind of like it's 4:30. It's 4:30 Brazilian time in Brazil, 2:30 Eastern time, 11:30 Pacific time. It's just really really strange why they're doing this at this time. It's not like they're in Europe or Asia. The time difference is a major difference. Here it's just a 2-hour difference and a 5-hour difference if you're living on the West. It's just a really really strange time why they're having these panels so early in the afternoon. I don't know why they would be doing this at 2:30. I don't even know why they'd be doing this at 2:30. I figured it'd be at 2:00. I don't know why they have to do it at the half-hour mark of the hour. It's really strange. It's just specifically these times they're doing for Marvel and Lucasfilms and 20th Century Fox. It's just really really strange to me. It's 11:18 where I live. See, like him, it's really really early where Sideways lives, and Brazil is not that far ahead of us. It's like 2 hours ahead of me and 5 hours ahead of the people on the West Coast. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know the reason why. I really don't know the reason why it would be this late. And welcome. If you're new here, please subscribe, share, like, whatever. Do that. Don't be afraid to talk. Don't be afraid to say anything. It's just really strange. No, maybe Scarlet Witch, but I don't think Fantastic Four trailer. I don't expect a Fantastic Four trailer because I think Patrick Pascal is kind of busy on Gladiator stuff, press, all that. But thank you for coming in. I'm gonna invite my friend in. If I get the invitation, what did that? But welcome, guys. I don't expect this to be a huge thing. I'll share this out on my social media. I haven't done that yet. You go about 10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes. Not a little bit less than 10 minutes. I don't know about Young Avengers. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Marvel, I don't expect major announcements from Marvel. I think it's just them gonna promote, but maybe a couple, maybe a little bit. But I think it's just to promote the upcoming stuff. Like Daredevil, Captain America, what if, and that's it. Maybe an announcement or two. I don't expect anything major. And with Star Wars, Andor season 2, and maybe some updates on the films. I don't know, but I don't want to burst anybody's bubbles. That's the problem. Yeah, second trailer Captain America. Second trailer for Captain America. That's the rumor. Was not the rumor actually. And maybe Daredevil. Daredevil. Don't expect. I just. Yeah, I'm with Degrassi here. I don't expect them to not announcing anything new. I am with Degrassi here. Maybe Spider-Man. And What If? I mean, they should do a What If trailer because What If is coming out in a month. So I expect What If. Okay, I expect What If season 3. I just don't want to burst anybody's bubbles, hopes up here. I mean, this is a problem we have with Star Wars and Marvel. We expect too much. We expect too much. Okay. I don't want to like. I don't want to disappoint anybody. That's the thing. And I do getting blinded in here if he is coming. Okay, I did join. All right. Spider-Man 4, no, no, no. The reason why no Spider-Man 4, Spider-Man 4 is a Sony thing, a Sony project. Yeah, I I don't expect all of them sideways, not all of them. I think they'll save some for maybe Comic Con or D23 the next back in the US. Back in the US, the California one. Because remember they still got some stuff. Like Wonder Man, don't expect Wonder Man trailer here. Expect it at Comic Con or D23 next year. The one in California. I maybe Daredevil, Captain America, maybe Ironheart because Ironheart is scheduled to come before Comic Con. So maybe Ironheart. But don't get your hopes up, guys. Don't get your hopes up. Like I don't I, like I understand. We're excited. We're excited, but I don't want. Please subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Do all that if you. Okay, let you know. I can't, guys. I cannot show you the live stream because it's not live. No second Thunderbolts trailer. That trailer just came out about a month ago, so don't expect a second Thunderbolts trailer. I'm not. I'm like. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here, but I gotta be realistic. I mean, I don't have sources or anything. I'm just going by logic. Oh no, Blade is not canceled. Nope, they're not gonna cancel. Nope, Blade's still on the schedule. Kevin Feige in an interview says Blade is still happening. Blade is not canceled, and they don't announce cancellations at these events though. They don't event cancellations at these events. Don't expect that. Blade is still going. It's gonna happen. And for Star Wars Andor season 2, I don't know what else. For Star Wars, I don't know what else for Star Wars. Okay. Marvel, DC, and I'm not trying to hurt him. Um, hate to burst your bubble. X Men. Well, there won't be an X Men movie until after Secret Wars. Kevin Feige said in an interview, Said in an interview, X-Men is going to be a focus point after Secret Wars. But I don't know about Shang-Chi, maybe Scarlet Witch. I don't think they'll announce a Scarlet Witch movie here. Maybe in the future, but not here. They got less than 5 minutes. So I don't know how long this presentation is going to be. And yes, Discussion Films has Marvel Studios and what's it called? And Lucasfilm, Star Wars, but it's also 20th Century Fox. Okay, 20th Century Fox. And there was really only like yesterday, if you paid attention, there really was only one announcement, and that was Ice Age. That's it. That's it. Ice Age was the only announcement. Less than in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes. It starts in 3 minutes. Oh man. While I'm doing this, I'm watching college football. But don't expect something to be announced like right at 2:30 Eastern time. Don't expect something to be announced right at the beginning. Uh, I just don't understand why. It's just a weird time to start. A weird time to start a presentation. It's just I don't understand it. It's not like Brazil was major time difference. Maybe to the west eastern part of the world, but to the western part, no, not really. Oh, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Less than 2 minutes. Yeah, they might that. Uh, Also, not really Disney news, but if you really like Wonka, there's gonna be a sequel to Wonka. We're getting Wonka too. Yeah, it's 4:30 in Brazil. Like the grassy, isn't that weird to do a presentation like at 4:30 in Brazil, like in the afternoon? Isn't that weird? And like, I don't understand it. It's such a yeah. I'm saying this. I think we're gonna get this because this show does come out. The next season does come out next month, so we're probably gonna get a What If season 3 trailer, and I'll show you the trailers on here. Don't worry. That's that's a lock. I'll show you the trailers on here because I don't. You won't get in trouble for showing a Disney trailer. My friend Blinder will be here. He's eating. We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute to the show. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't know how long the whole thing's gonna be. It's not like it has their own. It's not. They don't have their own hour. It's a shared thing. Shared thing. I don't know about anything about Fox about the Predator movie. No. So it's 2:30 right now, and let's see. So it's 4:30 there. Daredevil, Born Again. Um, and there wasn't a second trailer. We haven't seen the first trailer yet. We just saw a little bit of a tease. I don't know about the MCU, rest of the MCU. Maybe. All right. Sorry about that. If you hear my phone, it should be starting. Yeah. So, all right. Huh. Yeah, maybe. It's possible. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. Ryan Redpool, Ryan Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Red. I'm a bit excited. I'm a bit. Ryan Deadpool. That's hilarious. All right. I wonder who's going first here. Here's Degrassi, one of my panelists. He came on, what, 2 days ago? Hey, Degrassi, how are you doing this afternoon?
Hey, what's up? Wasn't it last night? I don't remember. I
What was
can't
that?
remember.
Oh, I didn't do a stream last night. It was Thursday.
Okay. Was it 2 days ago? That's weird.
Yeah, I decided not to do a stream last night. I didn't feel like it. I,
I
I'm
woke
just
up
saying.
this morning and I thought it was Sunday, so that
Oh
tells you
yeah,
where
I know he says it makes sense of doing this time, but to me it sounds really, really weird. Like why
I
4:30?
don't know. I think it's probably a cultural thing.
Do you think so? I
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to be careful because I know in Brazil, I'm not no disrespect to anybody who's Brazilian, but I know it's a very dangerous country at night. Like in the big cities, it has a very high crime rate. I wonder if it's a safety reason. When I'm saying this is because when the NFL went there in week one, the players were told not to go out at night. The Philadelphia and I forgot who they played. They were told not to go out in Brazil at night. I wonder if it's a safety reason.
Because I feel like it's kind of typical for live events to start like that. There.
Yeah. Well, to let you all know, this is guys. Okay, what happened is they used to do Japan. D23 used to be in Japan, but the pandemic hit, so they didn't decide to no more Japan. So they decided to make it worldwide. That's what happened. I don't think many people knew there was two D23s a year, Japan and US.
Yeah, why would they? Unless they were hardcore Disney people, you
Yeah.
know?
So I think this is replacing that, becoming more worldwide. So next year won't not be in Brazil, it'll be in a different country. All right, so like nothing so far. We'll definitely show trailers. I mean, I think I'm with you, Degrassi and Blind. I don't think we're expecting much. You're not gonna see everything from 2025. They gotta save that for San Diego Comic Con and D23 in the US. Man, they gotta save some stuff. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much.
Yeah.
I don't think there'll be anything new. And if there is, I don't like nothing unexpected.
So yeah, what do you think, Blinded?
Hold on, I have mic difficulties. Give me a second.
Okay. Yeah, it's like people. You might get some footage of Fantastic Four, maybe, but don't expect a trailer here because Pedro Pascal is probably not here. He's probably doing the rounds for Gladiator. They started that early, so like, I don't expect him to. And same with Joseph Quinn. Remember, and they're in this. Fantastic Four is the second movie they're doing together. So I don't expect.
I don't know. I think something like that, anything's possible. Isn't Charlie Cox expected to be here?
Yeah, that's because Daredevil comes out like. I mean, he doesn't have anything else. What does Charlie Cox have? Like, I don't. I know people love Charlie Cox, but Charlie Cox doesn't have. There's not a lot of things you could.
He better lean into this because I don't know.
Yeah,
No, I'm not knocking his talent or anything, but I'm afraid.
Well, name me one project. Degrassi, you probably know more than us, but name me one project he was in, and somebody else can name besides Daredevil.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying is that he's not begrudging his talent or anything like that. I'm not saying he doesn't have the range. I wouldn't even attempt to judge that because he's great at what he does that I've seen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think he's going to be Daredevil for a long time.
And this could finally get him the recognition he deserves. I mean, to be honest with you, in the Daredevil in the Netflix shows, you got Kristen Ritter, right? John Berthel. Even Finn Jones is a little bit more recognizable than Charlie Cox. So you recognize him from Game of Thrones. Michael Coulter wasn't as recognizable, but Michael Coulter is doing other stuff. But yeah, there's not a lot of stuff because Charlie Cox. I mean, it's not Pedro Pascal. The thing is, Pedro Pascal got really, really big until he's in his 40s, so it could happen with Charlie Cox. Charlie Cox is barely over 40. And the thing about acting is sometimes it takes a while. It doesn't. There's not really the age range where you start to become more popular, more noticeable. It's not like sports, right? Where it's usually 20 to 40, right? In acting, you could get very bigger roles at 40, 50. You get more noticeable in Hollywood at that age. It could happen, right? Like Marshall Ali was like when his 40s when he got. Patrick Pascal is like that too, man. Like it happens. It happens. Cox, the theater actor, yeah. See, nothing so far. Nothing so far. Breaking news from yesterday, because I didn't do a stream. Looks like no Joker TV show. James Gunn debunked it.
James Gunn debunked it.
I don't believe him.
I don't believe him either.
I mean, if it is being worked on, it's years away at this point. Probably after the Batman Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because some people are starting to. I mean, from that rumor, people were saying that Penguin is actually the main villain of the Batman Part 2.
I don't know. I mean, I like Penguin. He could be a major player in Batman Part 2, obviously. He has to after this show. But I don't know about the main villain.
I think it kind of makes some sense. I mean, why do this show if he isn't going to play a major role?
He will be a major role. I think he'll be a major role. We'll have to see that tomorrow.
We'll see in the finale tomorrow.
I'm still convinced at some point in the Batman epic crime saga that they're going to have to both be useful to each other.
So Kevin Feige said MCU's output would be 2 films and 3 series a year moving forward.
So that's a lie.
What?
What he just said right there, that's a lie.
2 films and 3 series.
Yeah, next year's 3 movies.
Oh yeah.
And 3 live action shows? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is 3 live action shows and 3 movies. Well, technically it was supposed to be 4, but Blade's off the schedule.
Yeah, Blade's off.
And Blade is still going to happen, looks like. But
I mean, there's no way they're going to delay Fantastic Four into 2026. I don't see that happening.
No, but I could see him pushing it to Christmas.
Probably, yeah.
I think it might be 2026. I think 2023 we'll do the 3 films. I think 2026 and going forward will be 2 movies a year. But I don't think Spider-Man counts as that.
No, Spider-Man. I mean, yeah, that's another thing too that's stupid. It's like, yeah, it's not technically Disney, but it's still Marvel.
But in 2019, when they do, they usually do 3 movies a year. The 3rd movie was Spider-Man. That's Sony.
Yeah.
There was only 2 fully MCU produced movies.
Yeah.
Avengers and Captain Marvel. Same in 2017. There was 2 MCU fully produced movies, Thor Ragnarok and Guardians. But
it was 2021 where we had 3 Marvel movies.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. I also remember in 2026, in May 2026, SAG-AFTRA and WGA contracts end. One of them ends in May of 26, and the other one is.
And with Degrassi for there could be a potential another strike. Apparently, actors are fully not. I mean, even though they got the deal, they're not truly happy what they got.
The writers are even less pleased because there were too many loopholes. There were too many loopholes in each of those agreements.
Yeah.
For the studios for the money handlers to.
Who was the one actor who came out? Matthew Modine said, "Yeah, we shouldn't take this deal. We should not." When they did the vote, right? You know, not rescind. That's not what I mean. That was the
Renegotiate?
Not negotiate, but to when you get the deal, you accept, but you have every member has to
ratify.
Yeah, he said he wouldn't ratify it. His vote. Matthew Modine, from.
I mean, it was. I think it was pretty cut and dry. I don't think there was any way, but again, too many loopholes for each of the unions.
And when you get a 3-year deal, it's not a good sign. A 3-year deal is not a good sign. It's not security.
My parents were union people, and they always got like 5, 7, 8-year deals. Like weird. 5 makes sense. 7 maybe. 8 was always weird. Whenever they would get 8-year contracts. But it was also awesome when they got 8-year contracts because and they were never the people to the union provided a.
Can you imagine to go into strike? When's the actor strike deal up in 2026?
They're both the SAG-AFTRA and the WGA.
What about time?
One of them is in May and one of them is they're both in the summer of 26.
So, I hope Avengers Doomsday. They better not make sure that they better not be the actor strike for Avengers Doomsday.
When is that supposed to come out?
May.
May right in the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, then if they're done with it and it's going to make that date, then it shouldn't be a problem. But anything after that will be.
I mean, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know if Avengers Doomsday needs that much promotion itself. I think the name just in the
they're probably going to want to do a lot of promotion. So
yeah, but I think it does need to do a lot of promotion. But I think we'll have a guaranteed $1 billion without a promotion, if any promotion. Yeah. Maybe Doomsday and Secret Wars. Secret Wars.
I don't know.
Yeah, guys.
I think this is all going to be 2025 stuff.
Well, because yes, it's all going to be 2025 stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there may be a surprise or two, but I seriously doubt it.
Yeah.
I think we might hear the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man theme song. There might be a video. I don't know.
Yes, they did. They didn't do Marvel Animation. Did not have their own thing like they did at D23 in California. Because remember, I did a stream for that. They don't have their own stuff from Marvel Animation or anything like that. So it might just be here with Marvel Studios.
Makes sense. Did you hear the bullshit rumor of what the plot of Wonder Man is going to be?
What?
This was going around, I think it was either late yesterday, or it might have just come out today. But so the rumor is that Wonder Man is like a meta show. And I forget how to pronounce the name's actor, but Abdul III, that's his name.
Yeah, I'll call Black Manta.
Yeah, he is actually playing himself, and he's actually auditioning for a movie for Marvel Studios in the MCU. And for whatever reason, they're also going to bring back the Kevin Feige
That's
robot.
So stupid. He's not a fourth wall character.
So they cast him in the movie. Yeah, I don't really understand it, but they cast him in the movie, and then he slowly becomes the Wonder Man in their universe, in the MCU, by doing the movie.
But his brother's already casted in the show.
Yeah, maybe it's like I said, I think it's probably bullshit. Like, once I saw the Kevin Feige robot, and I'm like,
okay,
there's no way they're going to do that. And also, that was supposed to be in our world, in She-Hulk. She-Hulk jumped out of Disney Plus and came into our reality, or some version of our reality. So I don't know about that. Yeah,
Wonder Man will have another production company's logo in front of it on every episode.
Why is that?
You'll still have the Marvel Studios tag, and it doesn't. They have the little Disney Castle thing, and then the Marvel Studios stinger.
Mm-hmm.
And then family owned, which is co-creator Dustin Daniel Creighton's production company.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And that's new for Marvel. I know I think they've already done it. I'm not sure where.
Oh, it's not like Warner Brothers, where Warner Brothers has like The Rock had his production company work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Black Adam. Oh, so this is
but there was still a $7 logo in front of Black Adam.
Yeah,
it'll be like that. But I think didn't Wolverine Deadpool have Reynolds and Jackman's production company stingers on them? I can't remember.
I don't think so. No, I don't remember.
But yeah, anyway, Marvel's going to start doing that if they haven't already.
Mm-hmm.
Andor starting off. Okay.
Yeah, we got.
Of course, it's always Star Wars always starts it off, man. Of course. Always.
I wish I could. I need somebody that lived through it with me, with my generation, that could properly articulate the 16 years between 1983 and 1999, where they're literally, well, not literally, but there was no Star Wars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for like, I don't know,
16 years. There were 16. There were some Marvel had Marvel's run ended in 86, 87. So there was 3 or 4 years there where there were, some Star Wars stories in comics. There were no novels. There were no novel series at the time. And then George Lucas had those 2 Ewok movies, and then there were the Droids and Ewoks cartoon. So if you like Star Wars, all you really had to go on was whatever was related to the 3 movies.
Yeah.
For 16 years.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not true. For
Matt.
8 years, because the novel series started
in
1991. Yeah. So 8 years there was no Star Wars. The books were good enough until they weren't.
And then you called Phantom Menace was really the first thing that became canon. Because the books
were canon. Yeah. And they're getting, they're going to do that again, right?
Yeah.
Very soon.
Did you hear the reason why they hired Simon Kinberg? Safe, because they felt safe. It felt like
why would they think that?
Yeah, I thought that too. I thought I might have said that, mentioned it, or agreed with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Simon Kinberg is safe. Is a safe choice.
As safe as any. I mean, he's
like as a producer or as a writer.
As a producer, he's fine.
As a talent, as an overall talent, because here's the thing: he's like you just heard about Paul Thomas Anderson helped Ridley Scott. He did rewrites on Napoleon for Ridley Scott, and that explains a lot for me because I thought Napoleon was a comedy.
And I still have yet to see that movie.
Maybe.
It's not. Yeah, I don't know.
The trailers did not look good, so I didn't even bother.
No, it's not that it's. You have to watch it though. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those movies where you kind of. I have to watch every Ridley Scott movie because up until a certain point, I saw them all in a theater, and he's a stunning visualist, and I love his movies for how they look. They might not all make sense story-wise, but yeah, I didn't like watching one of my favorite 3 of my favorite directors shit the bed in the last 2 years, but it happens. Everybody has their day.
All right, first look at Andor season 2. We'll pull it up.
They're just sort of talking about the same stuff we already knew.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing it here.
That's all this is going to be.
Yeah.
There's, like I said, there may be a couple of surprises, but I don't suspect it from Marvel or Star Wars, really. Maybe Fox.
The thing is, Fox is, there we go. I have it. I'll pull it up for you guys if you haven't seen it on the stream. Here we go.
I thought this would have been like late 2025, but that's good. Yeah, they pretty much said again that it's
I haven't watched Arcane.
Every was it 3 years?
I can tell you one thing: Young Avengers is not going to be
episodes.
announced because Haley Steinfeld is not in Brazil, and she'll probably be Young Avengers. I know that for a fact. I checked her Instagram.
I don't think Kevin Feige's just is above throwing a bunch of titles up on a giant screen with a bunch of years attached to them and saying, "Hey, look."
Well, we saw how 2022 turned out.
Yeah, and it's that's what I don't understand about.
That's what Warner Bros. Did, and nothing. When Warner Bros. Did that, more than half of the movies never got made.
Yeah, that's for the press, though. When you look at if you look at the memos that go out internally, if you can see they get
Daredevil for sure.
Put them up. There are movies. Yeah, I don't know.
We're not really getting a lot
paragraphs
of
and paragraphs and paragraphs.
I know. Here's the thing. As I check Instagram, I can tell you for one thing: Brie Larson's not there. Haley Steinfeld's not there.
I mean, why would they be there though?
Yeah. So
they have nothing to promote in 2025.
So if you're expecting Avengers news, I assume Brie Larson would be in the Avengers movie. Don't expect any of that here.
I don't even think the script is finished for Avengers.
No, they got time, right? They got time to finish the script. They are filming in springtime.
Yeah, March or something like that.
Is it March? Okay, so they may have enough for a trailer for Comic-Con. I mean, that would be the ideal situation. No.
They might be, yeah. But it won't be released publicly.
No, they might save it up for Super Bowl of 2026.
No, I think it will probably be late 2025. We'll see the trailer.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. They want
I think Fantastic Four, guys, don't expect anything Fantastic Four trailer. Maybe a teaser, maybe like some stuff, but don't expect trailer. I expect a trailer. My latest is Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl. I think it's gonna be.
When does it come out? January, maybe, or no, July.
It comes out July. Well, the thing is, blinded Deadpool. The first Deadpool trailer came out Super Bowl, and that movie came out July. Guardians.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah,
Michelle Obama.
So yeah, Michelle Obama, Michael Obama. So April 22nd is April 22nd. April 22nd is Andor season 2.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I was trying to say every.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. That's because the Super Bowl is before Brave New World comes out.
What?
No, the Super Bowl, the game of the Super Bowl is going to be before the movie of Brave New World comes out. Because that comes out on Valentine's Day, and I believe the Super Bowl might be Super Bowl. Yeah, the Super Bowl is the 9th of February. So, and Brave New World comes out after the Super Bowl.
Hmm. I don't think anyone's eating red. I think it was his keyboard.
Yeah, it is my keyboard.
Or it might be my squeaky chair. I'm not sure.
I heard that crunch. Do you think they'll announce the Degrassi? I know it's just not. I don't think it's going to be here. I think we all agree. The next trilogy, or they could be Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah, I don't know. 3 movies, not a trilogy, but a trilogy may have turned into an actual trilogy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Are they still going to do the
whole overarching thing?
The Ray movie? Yeah.
This film and TV for I forget whatever the year, however long how many years they had it mapped out for, was called Star Wars X, and X as in the Roman numeral 10. So I don't think it was intended to be a trilogy per se, but much like they're doing with the Mandoverse, right? How everything is kind of between the Mandalorian and Ahsoka and Skeleton Crew, how they all kind of revolve. They're all in the same time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the code name Star Wars X was. That media push was. That's what the code name was for it.
Mm-hmm.
Rumored code name was
Brave and the
Bold.
Bold.
I can't say Brave and the Bold because there's nothing on it. So
if we're just going based on what would be more interesting, Brave and the Bold.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I want to do a video on the 2 paths forward for.
Do you want
to Batman?
For Marvel movies, do you want to collaborate with Parent Analytics?
Parent Analytics?
What does that exactly mean? Sharada Swan as Catwoman?
What is Lucasfilm officially announced?
What is Andor season 2?
What is it? Oh. I'm saying, like, what as far as
a bunch of movies
for like the next 3 years.
They haven't announced anything.
It's Lucasfilm. Okay. Nothing.
There you
go. That's the funny part.
They announced movies from like 5 years back.
It's like they announced
Taika Waititi, Kevin Feige, Brian Johnson.
They just announced that they're working on stuff.
I think Brian Johnson is
until you see the like
a date.
Or not even a date, because the dates are completely arbitrary too. Until you see a movie or a project, a TV show has gone into production.
And they almost got close with Ray.
Well, I want to know, how come they're shooting the Mandalorian movie so early? Are they using something like a new volume or something? Because they already wrapped filming, so it's going to be like a year and a half.
And that's you're I was going to mention Fantastic Four in this kind of the same vein as you asking about the Mandalorian movie. There's so very little live action in any of these movies anymore that's really the last thing they worry about. Right?
I mean, you need Damien for this.
I mean, the Mandalorian, because it's just, the thing is, the Mandalorian's 2026 May. We're not even in 2025 and it's already wrapped. So I've just kind of like,
it's wrapped physical production.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what I'm trying to say is, are they working with some new technology or something that it's going to take them a while?
Yeah, I think that they've just given themselves enough time.
Has Pedro Pascal actually been on the set for Mando? That's what I want to know.
I'm sure he has.
For not very long, because like I don't know how long he spends on the set for the show.
Trust me, he's taking the fucking helmet off
at some point in the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's not.
I don't think he's going to be. I think it might be just like the show, but bigger budget, I guess.
That trailer is phenomenal.
Skeleton Crew?
No, the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer.
They have a trailer?
Yeah, there was what was it, a D23?
I didn't see. I don't remember. Oh,
it leaked.
Did it leak? I don't even remember seeing it.
I know.
Oh, yeah, it leaked.
Mm-hmm.
It's not complete.
Mando and Grogu on one of those. It's like one of those chicken walkers from the prequel trilogy. The chicken walkers were the
fat woman appeared in season 1. What fat woman?
The battle droid with this chicken walker that.
If that's your excuse,
fully exposed.
Star Wars went woke since the debut of Leia, being a strong female character.
Mando and Grogu sliding down like a snowy mountain bank.
Yeah, it's not.
Pretty cool trailer.
You could still come up with the trailer? You could still come up with the trailer before the film is not finished shooting.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, they edit the movies while they're shooting it. Like they take all the daily stuff, and the editor is on set, and sometimes they color correct. Or they
have done it before.
Yeah.
It's standard operating.
Oh,
yeah.
She got fired season 2 after season 2.
Especially with digital, with the.
Are you talking about Gina Carano? Yeah, Gina Carano. Ever since
like virtual productions. Yeah.
Ever since Gina Carano did that they got fired. She did put on a lot of weight, and not in a healthy way.
I think they're just giving themselves enough time, blinded to. They've just padded themselves. It's kind of makes it safe if they have to make any changes or. Try to tie it in or free it up from whatever it may be connected to, right? It's kind of how all these movies, like an example for Maverick, they shot thousands of hours of footage, right? That a nice chunk of the next Top Gun movie is going to be comprised of footage that was shot when they made Maverick. I've got the Fantastic Four trailer on my phone.
Oh.
Which one?
Not a crappy bootleg either.
Was it a new one, or was it the one from that they showed at Comic-Con?
The one they showed at Comic-Con.
Oh, that was kind of like a teaser, right? More of a.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm guessing those stuff will be in the movie. But yeah.
I don't know, probably.
I mean, if it is,
because it was almost like an ad.
You could legally
no,
sue.
it was like commercial ads that look like they're in universe with the Fantastic Four.
Can we sue the Joker for scenes being in the trailer but not in the movie? Can we sue?
I don't.
It very much feels like a trailer. They could.
Yeah, it does.
They could package it as a trailer. They wouldn't have to change anything.
The only thing is, it would have to be a teaser trailer. It's like if it was a main trailer, I feel like people would be like, "That's it."
I think they changed the name already.
Yeah, they did. I don't know if it's official though. Now it's supposed to be First Contact, not First Steps.
That's better. I like the name First Contact better than First Steps, even though that's. I think wasn't it Star? Yeah, I was gonna say Star Trek. Right? No, Star Trek came up with that.
The third time going to be the charm.
You know what, DeGrasse? I wonder why they would change the First Contact. I wonder if it's because Matt Shakeman is a huge Star Trek fan.
I think First Step sounds a little corny, even though it's supposed to have a double meaning. But yeah,
it does. It has a concept teaser trailer. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
I think First Contact has more than multiple meanings.
Shocking not to see.
Yeah, it could have multiple meanings.
I don't think her time's coming up. The thing is, here's the thing: if she's with Kingsburg and all that, I had to break the bad news to everybody who's not a fan of KK. Kathleen, she's not going anywhere.
She's not going anywhere, but like, she's not going to put herself out there if all.
She's not like Fahey. She's not like Fahey. Fahey's
piss and moan and cry about it. You know.
The difference is Fahey is more out there. Kathleen Kennedy is not like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a difference.
And they tried. They did try. She tried, but I think the backlash worked.
Yeah.
The vocal minority won. So the loudest people in the room told their grandma that they were mad. That they were mad because she bought the pie instead of making it from scratch.
Well, she will retire. I mean, that's how she's going to leave. The only way she's going to leave, I think, is by retiring. She's going to be on her own terms.
Like, yeah, but the other thing is that she isn't just the president of Lucasfilm.
No.
She's also the co-chair of Amblin Studios, which I believe is at Warner Brothers now. The Amblin may be everywhere. Universal, Amblin can do whatever they want, but I think their offices are now on the WBD lot. And that's her and Spielberg and her husband Frank Marshall and
just Andor, just an Andor new logo and the date, April 22nd.
Well, right now they're showing off what new Rami Malek movie.
Oh yeah, that's the Fox movie. The Rami Malek is the Fox movie. Yeah. Yes, that's the Fox movie, the 20th Century Fox movie. Yeah.
It's The Amateur. I don't know what's it.
Yeah, The Amateur. That's correct. Yeah. With what's her name? She's in it too. I forget her name. I forget the name. She's with was in it. I saw.
Cool. I'll be eagerly awaiting my Andor.
Wait, yeah. Wait, the actress who plays Lois Lane is that movie. Wait.
Oh, okay.
Rachel Brosnan, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, discussion film is way behind. I don't know why. They're usually not way behind stuff.
I look at Hollywood Handle. The Hollywood Handle.
Handle? Yeah, I'll do that.
They're pretty fast. Also, if you search D23 and go to latest,
So they're done with Star Wars. Star Wars is like, I don't know,
Star Wars is done.
very short. So yeah, they did show a concept art for Mando and Grogu. I'll put it up for you guys.
Honestly, the concept art looks like we already saw that before.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that who's that in front of them? Who's directing Mando and Grogu, by the way?
Jon Favreau.
Oh, it's Jon Favreau. Oh, okay. That's not a bad. I mean, he's worked on Star Wars, so that's not a. I think that'll be a good movie then.
Depends.
That's all he wants to. That's all he wants to work on.
Probably Avengers Doomsday.
Wait, for next year or in general?
In general.
What, Jon Favreau?
No, for this question here.
Oh.
What Marvel movie are you excited for? I don't know. I think it's a toss-up. Fantastic Four or Doomsday.
Yeah.
Everything.
I'm not excited, but I'm curious. If there was one I would have to qualify as excited for, it would be Fantastic Four.
Right.
I'm always curious before I'm excited. So
this is gonna be an hour presentation.
It's a good way to be. Mm-hmm. That way you're not disappointed.
Yep. I mean, it was just concept. So they had a new trailer for Skeleton Crew for D23. Here, a new trailer. But I think we already saw the second trailer, didn't we? Was the second trailer released like a week ago?
Or what?
For Skeleton
Crew. Was the first one. I mean, the difference between a teaser and a trailer really doesn't mean anything anymore. Teasers used to be like 30 seconds, and now they're a minute and a half, and trailers used to be 2:30, and they can be anywhere between a minute and a half and 2:30 now. So
a teaser though is usually they don't like explain the story; they kind of just give you more a taste of what's going to happen.
What's the one that I mean, usually there's three. Usually for stuff, there's usually 3 trailers, right?
The teaser trailer, a full trailer, and a final trailer.
Yeah, the final trailer is usually like 1 to 2 weeks before the release, right?
Yeah,
like usually. Yeah. So maybe this is I don't know. Maybe this is
We'll get a final trailer at the end of November, something like that, or beginning December.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch that other trailer, so I don't know what was new or what was different.
The entire premise of that show is
did I spell Brazill right?
To me.
Is it Brazill? Is Brazill started with S or a Z?
Whichever you want.
Z.
And why? And why is that? How come I see S?
Sometimes I think that might be
both ways.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it the Spanish way to spell it that way?
Or the Portuguese?
With the S. Portuguese. Oh yeah, it's Portuguese. Yeah, I forgot Brazil's Portuguese. Yeah.
In English,
sorry if I insulted anybody. I forgot.
Yeah, we can't be. People can't. When one person doesn't understand, like that's the thing about our interconnectedness now, is that when one person doesn't understand something,
yeah,
like you can't be offended because one person spelled your country's name wrong with one letter, when it's pretty much internationally known that it's spelled 2 different ways. Don't be mad. Please don't be mad if I misgender you. I don't know. Tell me. Right.
Oh, they get mad if you misgender them.
No, I know, but I don't like if you.
It's not intentional.
It's not on us. It's actually on them to tell.
Well, I mean, I think it's a societal contract there in between between the 2 people interacting.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We can't. It's not a don't ask, don't tell world. We can ignore it, right? But if I accidentally or misknowingly misgender someone, I need to be informed.
Right.
Please don't be mad at me. I'm trying
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not acquiescing to the woke mind virus. I'm just living and letting live.
But if you say you identify yourself as a dog or a cat or a tree, I'm like, no, you're not. I'm gonna make fun of you,
bruh.
I just say, okay, whatever. All
yeah.
right.
If there's people like that, I'll be like, oh yeah. I'll be like,
are you hurting anyone? Are you paying your taxes? Are you staying out of my way? Call yourself whatever you want. I don't. You know, you're not.
No, I know blind. I know he's that bro, but come on, you gotta be. If there's people like that, you have to laugh at them.
Well, it's for but we're all ridiculous.
That aspect is ridiculous for sure.
Yeah. Is it people are mentally ill? It's just, but that let them be. That's my thing. As long as it doesn't, and I'm not saying affect me personally.
Oh, James Cameron's their Avatar.
Oh, he is.
Is he there?
Yeah, he's there. He's on screen.
I wonder if they're going to talk about bringing the shows back. He's on 2 shows back.
Yeah, he's not there live. He's on screen. I'm not surprised. James Cameron seems like the type of guy that wouldn't go to these things.
Well, I mean, when the movie comes out 2026.
Yeah. Oh my God, Disney has a lot of big movies that year. Holy shit.
Yeah, they pretty much run the board. They've got
every major holiday has like a Disney movie.
What do they? Yeah, they got the Avengers movie. They got
Mandalorian,
Pixar,
Toy Story 5,
Ice Age. I think they said it's coming out next year too. It's crazy. And Incredibles, I think so also.
Not 2026, no.
No,
I don't think they've got a date on it. Do they?
No, they don't.
What they're trying? Oh my God, they're trying to make 2026 their year.
It might be a 2027 or 2028 movie.
Comes out next year. Oh, Avatar comes out next year.
No, it comes out 2026.
We still got 2 years to Avatar 3.
2025, actually. It is 2025.
Oh, okay.
December 19th.
Whenever Disney got Fox, so there was always a plan for there to be at least 3 Avatar shows between the movies, right? There was going to be like a Nat Geo type.
They're against Tron. I think Tron. What is Tron? Is that who produced
October
Tron?
2025? I think for Tron.
Tron was always Disney, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was Tron would have been yesterday.
There was a leak trailer of it.
Yeah, because Tron is not 20th Century Fox, it's not Marvel, Lucasfilm. This is strictly all 3 studios. So Tron will probably be. Yeah, they didn't talk about Tron yesterday. That's the thing, though.
Yeah, they did. They had the.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, they did talk. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, there's not going to show Tron today because Tron is not part of these 3 companies, these 3 studios. Yeah. Today is strictly Fox, Marvel, and Lucasfilms. I want to be careful saying Star Wars.
Lucasfilm is probably done now.
Yeah, Lucasfilms is done. I mean, I wanted to be careful to say Star Wars because Lucasfilm says other stuff, like Indiana Jones.
But as of right now, we don't really know.
They should. Are they doing a gaming thing? Are they doing a gaming thing at this D23? Because I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, they have there's a gaming. There's a Disney games or whatever they do.
Did they do one in Anaheim?
Yeah, but I don't think that it doesn't really get a lot of coverage because I don't. Wasn't there some Kingdom Hearts stuff at D23?
I want an update on the major games, like the Captain America, Black Panther game, Blade game. Can they talk about that?
Blade game was probably like Wolverine. They won't talk about because it's PlayStation.
Wolverine. There's a rumor out there. They might talk about Wolverine. Might be talking about the Video Game Awards. Yeah,
that's a rumor. That's Warner Brothers. The hell am I talking about? Yeah, Blade is too far away. They're not going to talk about that game. They just announced that.
Yeah,
the single worst thing that could have ever happened to video game culture, video games, is it wasn't Gamergate. It's that guy.
You're talking about Jeff Keighley?
Jeff with the G.
I wanted to make a video about Jeff Keighley because, I agree. I feel like all these shows, what's the point of having all these shows?
Because of D23, right? We got to do something for the video gamers. D23 is gone. It's just PR for the video game companies and the hardware and software manufacturers.
Yeah, but before, the thing is, that's what it was before. Now, all the major companies, they do their own thing. So it's like, why do we have a game awards and then Gamescom and then it's just all redundant?
Because he has convinced the industry that they need him, right? And he's fleecing them. That's pretty much, it's his grift, you know. I'm not saying he doesn't know his shit. He's not like most of the people that are cashing in on nerd culture, right?
Right.
Who just are selling
my
outrage.
Games. They released
the only people not buying his bullshit is Nintendo.
Yeah. My problem with video games
Good
is
for them.
they release these teaser trailers for games that are come out 3 to 5 years later. I hate that.
And
well, they've pretty much stopped now.
Should we really know or care about what movies are coming out in 2028?
No.
You know, I think this is something James Gunn has slowly started to realize over his 2 years now.
Yeah.
That let's not talk about this stuff.
People don't have patience. Like, people don't have patience for that.
Yeah, he's kind of like. Yeah. I don't even know why he said anything about that Joker show rumor. But that's just
because it's James Gunn. He has to comment on everything that's out there. He's like the only director that comes everything right away.
Though. Like, because the thing is, like, I also feel like a rumor is harmless.
I don't think it's gonna fail.
Especially if it's just, hey, the show is in development, and then no one says anything official, and then people just figure, well, I guess it's fake. So you don't even really need to even say any of this stuff.
There was intent behind it, though. Just read what he says again. Read it again. It says Joker series, right?
Yeah. I mean,
and that doesn't mean that the Joker wouldn't show up in someone else's series, or he wouldn't be the main character in a series that's not called Joker.
Right.
Right.
It feels.
I mean, the rumor didn't say anything like specific. It just said there's going to be a series with the Joker in it, and everybody said, okay, it's a Joker series.
Yeah, but James Gunn was specific, wasn't he?
He said he turned down no Joker series at all.
And the thing is, the way that I read that rumor was, why would they even do a Joker series? It wouldn't be called the Joker. It would probably be a series that the Joker's just involved with. Because I still don't think he's going to, there's no way you would make that Joker a main character. Because the whole point is he's a mystery. You don't even know his relationship with Batman. So
only a few episodes.
Oh yeah, Secret Level is going to be great.
But not the Concord.
Oh, the Concord episode is.
Concord.
I can't wait to see that episode.
Remember, they almost came back, and they're like, "Nope, we're not coming back."
Oh, now it's all gone. But now it's even worse because that episode is like. I mean, I don't think they would pull the episode, but it looks weird now. Like, what happens if that episode is like the most popular episode?
We're like family.
Yeah, I mean that stranger things have happened.
Like, that would be really funny.
We're like family. You know what's the Avatar who says family all the time? Vin Diesel.
Oh, there's a lot of What If season 3 rumors.
Yeah, they're just using Storm.
Yeah, there's Storm, but so the rumor was that they're introducing, I believe they said 2. Let me read it to you because it was 3 different things. So I gotta go find it. Which I don't even know. Because the last season of What If was not great.
They had to give us a trailer today, man. This show comes out in a month.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just scrolling through I'm on my PS5 and I'm going through my games and plays. I can't find anything to play.
You know what's weird?
I'm waiting for
EB hasn't delivered my Mario game yet. Where's my Mario game, EB?
Oh, they didn't deliver it?
No. They took my money, but I'm checking the status right now.
The hardest I've ever worked for a platinum trophy in a game.
They took my money, but it says it never got shipping confirmation in my email. Never. You know how usually we order online, they give you a confirmation that this been shipped? Never got that. It came out 2 days ago.
They usually deliver day 1.
Yeah.
You get it like right in the morning.
And it says here, I go on Mario Luigi out of stock. What the fuck?
Maybe that's why.
It says
What is it
release date
now?
subject to change. Subject to change. 2024, November 11th, November 7th, 2024. Subject to change. Release date. No, it's it's out. But
I'm not
What
finding
are
the
you talking
rumor.
about?
it's on Mario and Luigi.
Oh,
I'm not finding the rumor. What the heck? It was like, I mean, Sideways did say it was supposed to be a new original character, which is whatever. Then they said there's a there's like 3 new characters that haven't been introduced to the MCU, but they're well-known Marvel characters. And then there's supposed to be 2 characters that are like big characters. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Because it's like, well, it's a what if show. I mean, anybody could show up. So,
Guys, I have a question for you. Which will make the most money, this or Doomsday?
I mean, I don't know.
Avatar.
Caveat thinks Doomsday might end up being that or Secret Wars might end up being his first $3 billion film.
No.
No.
Nope. No way.
I don't even know if we'll see a $3 billion movie anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
And if we do, it's because of inflation.
$1 billion take is pie in the sky for anybody inside the business. That nobody that makes a movie thinks their movie's going to make $1 billion or expects it to.
Yeah, let alone, I mean, most movies don't even hit 2 billion. So why 3 billion? Like, come on.
Most movies don't hit $1 billion.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the big movies that do hit $1 billion.
I think Disney expect. I think Marvel does expect their big Marvel movies to hit $1 billion. Some of them.
I'm not saying they don't want to. I'm just saying they do not. That is not.
That's not why they're making.
That's not a factor.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more involved than just the box office.
That's true. But if
everybody forgets about too is just how much money there is in licensing and cellular rights.
If Avengers, this is not going to happen. Avengers,
I think Avengers is going to make $1 billion, but
easily.
But I still think it's a risk.
But
I still think the Doomsday is a risk. Like, it's easy to say that because it's Avengers, but the whole concept of Robert Downey Jr. as Doomsday, we still really don't know how that's going to play out. So I wouldn't say yet that it's going to be a surefire hit because it can easily make money, but it could be like
I think it could be a crappy movie and make $1 billion. That's the thing, just because it's
but I mean, but you can make. But
it'd have to be
you want to have a crappy
for it not
movie,
to be $1 billion.
Yeah,
it would have to be. It would have to be like Justice League bad. You know,
I don't even think that's really the case with this movie.
Yeah, it has to be like
everybody's going to see it,
League
even
bad.
if it is bad. But the thing is, afterwards, would people are going to be invested? Probably not.
And if it doesn't make $1 billion for Avengers, that's the worst look Marvel could possibly ever have.
I think at that point, Marvel would just be dead. I don't know how you do it.
Victor Von Doom's going to discover that there are multiple universes and there's one of him in all those universes. Mm-hmm. And then he discovers the Parliament. Through that, he discovers the Parliament.
He's replacing Kang.
And then Robert Downey Jr. plays multiple versions of Dr. Doom in 2 movies.
He's replacing Kang. That's what it is. He's replacing Kang.
I don't even know why they need to do multiple Dr. Dooms for this, though.
Probably because they've done so much previs and preliminary, work that completely changing out. Like all we have to do is reskin.
But if that's the case, then how can no one's going to acknowledge the fact that all these versions of Dr. Doom look like Tony Stark?
They won't all look like Tony Stark.
But some of them do.
Victor Von Doom will look like Tony Stark, but they won't all look like Tony Stark. They'll all be played by Robert Downey Jr., but they won't all look like Tony Stark.
They won't have like the goatee.
I think this is. I just think it's a missed opportunity not to connect the two. It's a multiverse story. I mean, I think the whole idea of him being some alternate version of Iron Man, and he's a villain. I think that's actually a really interesting idea. I don't, but that's the risk part of that idea. Will people be okay with it?
I mean,
Tony Stark could have been easily a villain based on what he was doing.
Well, he's a weapon manufacturer.
He started
yeah, he was. Well, I mean, yeah, to some people he is a villain, but I mean, a Thanos villain, someone that everybody's going to go after.
A bad guy, an arch.
Yeah,
he easily could have been. He could have been easily.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you were to bring him back and do something like that, I mean, the thing is, you can't even keep him around as Doom. What's the point of having him as Doom in a multiverse?
Because it's a gimmick. It's like a wrestling gimmick.
It's a gimmick. But I mean, there's no. That's why I'm like, why even?
I think what Brian is saying, you could do more than Doom than just the multiverse stuff. Like Doom is having a lot more potential.
I mean, afterwards, right?
Yeah, afterwards.
Yeah. So, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so you're going to keep Robert Downey Jr. as Doom, and then you can never use him because he's too expensive.
$100 million. I mean, apparently it's $100 million. I get the Avengers Doomsday budget has to be like $500 million just to pay him.
It'll be whoever plays Tony Stark after the quote reboot unquote.
Oh, so they could get maybe a younger actor. Automatically looks like a young Tony Stark. Young Robert Downey Jr. is actually Joseph Quinn. It's the Human Torch actor. It actually does look like him.
Yeah, he does kind of look like Robert Downey Jr.
But that's not going to happen. They're not going to replace him with him because.
Well, it's not like anybody. It's not like you would have thought that the Human Torch would end up being Captain America either. So anything's possible.
Yeah. Okay, Marvel Studios is now. Yeah.
That's the thing. Never say never, and anything's possible. And even when I said, don't believe anything really until you see that a movie's in production. It's one thing anybody can tell you that a movie's in development. You can read that anywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean the movie's going to be made.
Yeah,
they could talk them out. I mean,
there's all kinds of movies in development. Like, come on.
Oh yeah. Hundreds.
There's movies in development 10 years down the road, man. Like,
but until you see that, until it says starts filming this week, but even then, that's no guarantee because we just had this instance where Joaquin Phoenix dropped out of the movie 2 days before filming.
2 days. Yeah.
He almost dropped out.
He almost walks out of every movie. That's
he does.
Thing. He's notorious for it since he was a kid. So
that's
amazing.
Though.
It's amazing how people still want to work with them.
He cost a lot of people jobs and stuff. To me, that's 100%.
I think it's after since the Joker flopped, there's a lot of revealing stuff coming out about him.
Right? Not really. I think he's always been an open book.
A lot of this stuff was before Joker.
Yeah,
it's amazing he still gets work after doing all of that. It's
that's the part where I'm like.
I mean, that's one of the prices of
having an Oscar,
making art. That you're going to have to work with difficult people to get. I mean, that's kind of the thing.
But isn't there's a certain extent though? Like if the person is causing them any sort of financial problems, I'm sure they're not going to work again. It's like you're costing us money.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, they would have to be a really big talent. That's what I'm saying. Joaquin Phoenix he's won an Oscar. I mean, it's just that he doesn't really have a good track record at the box office, so that's the only thing.
Well, his brother was going to be the bigger star, but unfortunately he passed away.
Yeah, he passed away.
River. Was it
they
River?
Might actually show something Thunderbolts. That's because David Harbour is at D23, so.
Really?
Yes.
All right. So it's ready 3:30. Yeah, I don't. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's an hour. So roughly an hour and then. Right, I'm a Hollywood handle right now.
I think Eddington's going to be a nice indie.
I'm going to tell you one thing. Jonathan Majors is going to make a comeback. He will make a comeback. He will. It'll take a few years. He'll make a comeback.
Didn't someone buy his movie?
Yeah. What's
the same company that Briarcliff that released The Apprentice, the Donald Trump movie.
Right.
When is the next big event? Not Disney Rise, but CCPX.
Yeah,
I think
another Brazill Comic-Con.
But don't expect anything from Disney there, though. They really don't do that.
No, maybe DC.
Yeah. See, see. Don't expect anything from Disney there because they're doing it here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Child 31 over there. Yeah.
Daredevil.
So I will definitely have trailers on, guys. Like if they release the trailers and if it's public, I'll show it to you guys. We're allowed because it is Disney. Disney's the only company that doesn't penalize you for showing the trailer. All the other companies. I mean, I don't know why the other companies, studios do that.
Kevin Feige is on stage.
Of course, he has to. If he's leading, he has to, right? He has to be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is he going to lead another 10 years of the MCU, do 30 years? Because he's almost at 20.
Oh, man. He can't get any balder, man. He can't whip out any more hair. The stress shows it up running MCU. Come on. If you're running the MCU, you probably pull all your hair out of your head a lot over and over. Because it's stressful.
I guess. But I mean, at this point, it's super successful. Even if the movies right now aren't doing super great.
Success can still be stressful, right?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Fingers crossed for a big new world. I think we're going to get both of them. And
all I really want to see is Daredevil.
And here's the thing. I don't think we're going to get 4 trailers. Oh, Kevin Feige's on stage.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I want Disney Plus to look at how HBO is doing the DC stuff and be like, how can we make our quality just like that? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Like, the DC, that's the thing about HBO and Warner Brothers has is the benefit of HBO with DC.
Mm-hmm.
Disney doesn't.
No. I mean, Disney is a whole beast.
Yeah.
And they're not really. I mean, they do have Effects. Effects is like their prestigious television show, but it's not on the level of HBO.
They do have prestigious television shows, but it's not Marvel and Lucasfilm. It's not Marvel and Star Wars. It's like it's like not really under their umbrella. It's
Marvel and Star Wars is like their Stranger Things.
You know? Yeah. The thing is, I'll say this: the best streaming service has the best shows. Top 5. No, I won't go top 5, but the top ones is Amazon, Apple, HBO, Netflix. Disney may not have top 5
for
best quality shows.
Okay, well, I would say Apple.
It's really good. Apple's good.
Amazon is their production quality is kind of all over the place, but they still do make good stuff.
They're getting better.
Yeah, they are getting better, but I don't know. With all the video game stuff that they're announcing, it's like, what are they doing with Mass Effect? That's all I want to know. Like, what the hell?
It's fantastic. I think it's a Fantastic Four hat he's wearing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I would say Netflix is definitely at the bottom because they just have like such a standardized production quality. And then, yeah, definitely HBO would be their second or third for sure.
Yeah.
But Apple is like, they spend so much money on their stuff. It's just no one's watching it. That's really it.
But their stuff is good, though. If you like, their stuff is top-notch quality. Yeah, nobody is watching it.
Yeah,
we got to give HBO credit for being the first, though, and kind of
HBO, yeah.
On dramatic, like hour-long drama, like non-commercial television,
right?
Non-broadcast cable.
Disney. Here's the thing about Disney. It's better than CW, but it feels like CW with
bigger budget.
All the Disney Plus shows feel like ABC. Like, they all feel like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to me.
With a better production quality.
Better production, bigger
you can tell they
budget.
spent a little more money, but they still have that vibe, that look and feel of an ABC show, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Or, I mean, they're not as bad as the Inhumans, but I didn't hate the Inhumans.
Marvel Television is on the panel, so maybe we'll get a trailer. So that means
people might not be watching the Apple shows, but that doesn't mean they're high quality. They're extremely high quality. They spend a ton of money on those shows.
Yeah, those days are done.
The thing is, Apple doesn't do a good job promoting their shows.
This is the problem with Apple. Apple TV is not on a lot of platforms.
Yeah.
So if you don't really if you own an Android device, you actually can't even watch Apple TV, which is really dumb. That's Apple.
I don't see any advertisement for shows on my television at all. Barely.
You can.
There's been a lot of
in the US. You can get Apple TV through Amazon Prime now. You can get a subscription.
That was.
I think it can. I think Paramount and Apple have a deal together. I'm not sure.
The Apple has seen the writing on the wall, and it's not that like Apple Studios may go away. It won't be very soon, but I don't think that their streaming service is long for this world. And
to be honest, they might just keep it around because
Brand Winterbond.
The money that they spend on it might lessen, but they have tons and tons of money.
Yeah, Netflix. The thing is, Netflix is true. They do not promote most of their stuff too.
But the lesson we've learned in the last 25 years is that tech companies have no business
in
running,
the entertainment.
Yeah, being in the entertainment business, and I think this will be just another example of that. They
see.
I mean, Amazon is still going to be
Amazon's decent at it. Amazon's actually decent.
I think the problem with Apple is they just didn't buy a studio.
Yeah.
The thing about Amazon is they have a studio.
Yeah.
And the thing, it's not like Apple cannot afford a studio. I mean, Apple could afford.
But no one's up for sale.
Yeah, that's true. Like Apple is richer than Netflix.
That's not necessarily true because the Paramount deal isn't done.
I don't think Apple is that interested in Paramount.
Well, Skydance has it, but it's not done, right? So to say nothing's up for sale, it's pretty clear that Legendary is going to be up for sale.
Well, let's put it this way: Apple, the stuff that's on sale right now, I don't think Apple's interested in.
I don't think they're interested in buying anything. Right?
They were a couple years ago. They were.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but not now.
Apple buys a lot of stuff, like more smaller companies and stuff. But I mean, they got the money to spend on it. They don't really care. It's just their mark is more quality. Oh shit.
Who? Amazon or Apple?
Apple.
Is Marvel Animation under the Marvel Television umbrella?
I don't think so.
Oh, no news about Fantastic Four. It's Marvel Television now. No news about the movie side of things. Miss Marvel's gonna be the zombies.
Yeah. Shang-Chi, Yelena too.
Yelena. Who's David Harbour voicing in Creature Commandos? Is he the Frankenstein?
Yeah, he's Frankenstein, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Scenes.
He's also playing him in live action.
Scenes from X-Men season 2. That means they're not going to show. They might show clips. I don't know. But X-Men. Why are you showing season 2 of X-Men? That's not coming out next year. I mean, come on.
No,
don't do that to us. Don't do that to us. Don't torture us like that.
Yeah, Apple was going to buy Sony or Sony Pictures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not Sony.
Sony is really the only.
It was strongly rumored, but I don't think there was there ever an offer put on the table or that was publicized.
It was like a consistent rumor for quite some time.
Sony is like one of the only major studios. Like one of the only major studios does not have their own streaming service.
Yeah, everybody.
They said they're not interested.
Yeah.
Everybody said Apple was going to buy Disney, and Apple. Everybody thought Apple was going to buy this.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And what
I do remember
they started their own movie studio, but the thing about their movie studio is that it's comprised of other studios and production houses producing content for them. So they really don't have their own studio. Well, that's nothing new. Every studio does it. They still do. We're seeing actually a new era of cooperation between separately owned studios.
I mean, Apple and Disney do go together pretty well.
From the new X-Men season 2. Okay, first look. Yeah, they can't show you clips.
Apple and Disney usually
have
a lot of
next is Spider-Man, guys. Spider-Man's next.
Yeah, Apple and Warner Brothers too. You know that.
I mean, like the association with the two is usually very strong.
Yeah, because they share board members.
Well, I wasn't thinking about that, but I was thinking because of Steve Jobs. But yeah.
Yeah, he would have been one of the main ones. That he was on the Disney board, and he was on the Pixar board before.
Yeah.
And when Disney bought Pixar, he got a seat. I believe that's how it went down. When Disney bought Pixar, he got a seat at Disney. And Bob Iger, I don't know if Iger still has a seat at Apple or not. He might.
Disney is also the only company right now to actually make exclusive content for their VR, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Entertainment-wise, at least.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Apple VR is dead. What is it?
Well, kind of, but not necessarily.
Magneto's gonna have a beard.
I think they're not gonna have a yearly model, but they're gonna try to scale it down. So at least
nobody's
price of an iPhone.
Sales are flat.
Magneto's gonna have a beard in the next season.
It's way too expensive, and
nobody's paying $4,000 for one of those. And I mean, you can, but even with the means on it, there's just no way.
Well, the thing is, there's no use for it. That's the problem. It's more like it's like I should pause this. The problem with Apple VR is it really should have just. I think they either needed to lean more into gaming instead of it being like, hey, you could use it as a second screen for your MacBook. It's like who is really going to use that? You're going to buy an extra. I don't know. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. A lot of these VR headsets don't make a lot of sense to me. The only one that makes sense is
just grow your beard. Just grow your beard a little bit longer, and you can become Santa Claus. You have the red, Santa Magneto.
That's the first look.
First look at Magneto with a beard for the season 2.
The animation looks different.
It does look a little different. It does.
No, it looks extremely different. It looks like the original cartoon.
I think didn't they switch I think they switched
you know what it looks like?
Houses, production facilities, animation production facilities.
He looks like Whistler.
Really? Holy shit, what the hell? So the animation is going to change dramatically.
I mean, you're going to see that it's happening to every show, right? Every animated show right now.
Well, that's going to be weird. I mean, I kind of like the animation for.
So
Marvel Animation was under Marvel Television, but when they rebranded everything, was it in?
They separated it.
2020. So after Mackey's voicing.
No, they did another one recently.
What, a rebranding?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Marvel Animation came out of Marvel Television in around 2019, right around pandemic time. The last pandemic, not the next one, the last one.
The next one.
Where is this Astro?
Laugh now, Aaron. We just reelected the guy that drove us directly into one, so.
Well, I mean, the whole world drove us into one, not just America.
That is true.
I mean,
it was every government showed their incompetence.
The World Health Organization kind of rated late.
I understand that, but we're supposed to be the bright shining beacon on the hill in the darkness, and we're not. So.
That's true.
Where is the?
What the hell? I don't like.
But enough about that.
What's with these colors?
Yeah, I have the VR. very rarely put my PSVR 2 headset on.
Is it Ultimo?
Yeah.
Is it Ultimo villain, a big villain? Marvel?
The problem with PSVR is there's not a lot of software.
Ultimo. Isn't that a villain? Ultimo in Marvel? Something? Yeah, Ultimo's a villain, right? In Marvel.
Yeah, but this is
it's also a DC Portuguese character too. I mean, it's the name.
I think Ultimato might mean final in Portuguese. I could be wrong though.
I know that.
It is the final season, so.
What if it's a final season?
Yeah, season 3 is the last.
No Fantastic Four yet. No Fantastic Four. Actually, I'll be right back. I actually gotta go back and be right back.
Damn it. I don't know where this Astrobot is. Yeah, the rumor is Storm is going to be in season 3. So we'll see. There's also another rumor that Blade is going to also be in What If. So that might be.
I already said the lady the woman who voices Storm in
the anime, yeah, from X-Men. But there's supposed to be another character too. So there's 3 big characters that were not introduced into the MCU, but are appearing in What If. So we'll see, I guess.
Isn't the original character they introduced last season? She's getting her own show.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember that. Because there was a rumor that they're going to try to introduce her in live action in the Avengers movie.
Oh yeah, that's happening, but she's still getting her own cartoon, I think.
All right, I'm back. Let's see what else. Yeah, Storm is going to be in season 3, yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Stormin. Don't worry, guys. I mean, like, the movies will be the last part. Okay, like, be the last of the press.
I can't find this.
Yeah, Allison Seeley Smith returns to voice Storm in What If season 3.
Yeah. Hey, Blind, are you gonna stream tonight?
Yeah, I was actually gonna stream after for
really?
an hour.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna show up, so I'll just stream Astrobot instead of Resident Evil.
They got the new have you done the new
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I can't find the bot for the first level.
Can you hear a camera noise? There's no camera.
No, you can hear you're talking about my controller.
Yeah, that's blinded. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're hearing noise in the background, that's from blinded.
Yeah, that's the
Daredevil top. Nice. Trailer.
Yeah, can they release an official trailer?
They showed it at Comic-Con in New York, but that's sort of like a fan thing.
I did the new speed run yesterday. It took me a while to get that second bot in that new speed run.
That new speed one is hard.
I'm only doing the first one, and I can't find the second bot.
You have to. Are you doing a speed run?
Yeah.
The bots they're based on time, so you have to.
Oh, they're based on time. Okay.
Yeah, they're time based, so you just have to get. I think on the newest one, I had to get under 45 seconds maybe, or under 40 seconds to get the second.
Oh yeah, it's hard, that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, because all of that one's. Okay, I've never played a video game that relies so much on muscle memory, right, from grinding.
Yeah,
this one.
This one, yeah, there's the bosses.
Okay.
Where that final level is hard.
But it's a fantastic game, man. I just want more, you know.
We're probably gonna get another one. Well, maybe in 3 years.
I heard you're gonna be able to build your own levels and shit.
Oh, like
really, an Astrobot?
Yeah, they're gonna make an Astrobot. Yeah, like
they have making Sonic right now with the sisters.
That'd be nice.
Have their version of Mario right now.
Yeah, pretty much. I was also thinking they should do like a PlayStation kart game with Astrobot. Because PlayStation they have a lot of like racing type games. Because weirdly enough, Twisted Metal's not in Astrobot, which is weird.
Visit Mario, Charter Cox right there. Yeah, I knew that. I knew they were there.
Ooh. Damn.
Trailer time. I think they're gonna release a trailer. I really do.
Hopefully.
I'll definitely show it. Can you imagine they don't release a trailer? I mean, where else could they possibly release a trailer if they don't show it here?
Also, why don't they show you the time in the corner?
That's a good question. Yeah, they don't show you.
Because that's definitely messing me up.
I noticed that in the game. Yeah, they don't show you the speed ones. They don't show you the time. Cyrus is just seeing online online. He can't send you the link.
Okay, I got the other bot, the Helldivers one.
They're all Helldivers. The second bots are all Helldivers.
Yeah, they're all Helldivers.
Really? Okay.
They have been so far.
Okay. I didn't know. Makes sense.
And then last week I only got 2 trinkets or whatever I only got 2 gotchas. I only got 1 gotcha for 2 bots. I thought that was weird, but then this week I got 2. So, but whatever. That's how
you, Aaron. I beat you, man. The leaderboard. I'm second place out of all the friends.
Oh, really? You could do that? I haven't checked.
Yeah, you could see it. I'm gonna try to get 38. I was close. 39.
Did you see the new interface PlayStation added to the PS5?
Yes. We finally got it in Canada. It took us some time.
Oh, the new interface? So US had it for a while?
Yeah, they had it for a while.
Oh.
The last 2 trophies I needed were tough, but I got them, and I'm never one to mistake activity for achievement, but I'm mighty proud of the platinum I got on this game.
Yeah, the last level is brutal. Mm-hmm. That one was the most frustrating.
The hardest ones for me were the PlayStation symbol levels.
Yeah, those are definitely hard. They remind me of
challenge. Yeah, challenge levels. Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
Those were tough. And that's what I saved for last once I realized how tough they were. So,
yeah, I think it's the last couple of them. Oh, yeah. Man, those are, but not as hard as the last one. The last one was just pissing me the hell off.
Storm revealed.
You realize how much of it just comes down to luck. It's so much. So that was what I loved about this game was that yes, there's skill involved, right?
Mm.
But I don't know, man. Just like I said, the muscle memory. The only games that I can ever remember that I had this kind of muscle memory reaction to were the old Laserdisc games like Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, Cobra, where you could memorize which direction you had to go, and you just remembered, and your hands remembered which way to push the controller.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was blown away by how much this game gave you the opportunity to do that in a 3D environment.
Yeah.
You know,
I hope it wins something.
I just don't see how it's not Game of the Year.
Right now, my Game of the Year is either this or Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is a very good remake. Extremely good.
Yeah.
I think remakes and remasters and they should get their own category, and they should like remake of the year instead of game of the year, regardless of how good it is. Because Astrobot isn't wholly original. It's a platformer like all the other 3D platformers, right?
You should see they're playing Alan Wake 2. He's just dying over and over.
Yeah, that DLC was definitely broken though. 100%. Everybody in the subreddit is saying it's broken, and I don't know if Remedy's gonna patch it. Oh yeah, that's another remake I can't wait. The Max Payne remake. Oh man, please be good. Well, I mean it's Remedy, so it's gonna be good, but.
And also your buddy, your friend, keep doing eulogies for you.
Michelle Obama.
So they're gonna remake. They're remaking Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, that's the rumor now. Which, by the way, I've said this for years. I'm like, they're gonna remake Arkham Asylum, and everybody was like, no.
Yeah, I always figured it was a given.
Of course it will.
Yeah, it was so.
It seemed like the time was getting way past, but the success of Arkham Shadows has.
This sucks. I want to play Arkham Shadow, but I'm not willing to pay $400 for it or whatever. How much it's for?
Yeah, that's another thing.
It's not $400 though now. It's like
how much is it? How much?
You can get the base.
Still expensive, blinded. Still expensive.
$3.99, and I'm sure there are incentives or credits somewhere to.
I'm gonna buy it because that's the only VR headset that is really worth buying. They have a lot of games, and it's significantly cheaper, and there's a lot more you can do with it.
Too. If they ever announce the Switch 2.
Yeah, Switch 2. I'm guessing next year for Switch 2, which I said that the other time, and people said we're saying how stupid on Reddit.
I don't think the most logical take we're getting announcement of Switch 2 is the Game Awards, which I don't think is gonna happen. Whereas next year we're not gonna like that.
I thought about it. I'm like, I'm like they did do the Xbox reveal, but this is Nintendo, and they don't really show up like that.
Nintendo's really not about the big.
Yeah, the only time I believe Nintendo. Yeah. Oh well, there was like 2 times I can remember recently. Nintendo announced a game at the Game Awards, but it wasn't like a main party game. It was Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and the Bayonetta.
Oh, so apparently the trailer that they got at Brazill is the same one at the August one.
For Daredevil?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the trailer they're going to release.
100% it's going to be the
That's the one. I'm pretty sure. Didn't they show that at New York too?
Oh, Fantastic Four is on the panel.
Or is it?
Shit. So they're not releasing a Daredevil trailer publicly? I'll be honest with you guys. The show does come on 4 months. They kind of don't really need to release it now. I mean, when the Agatha trailer came up 2 months before.
Yeah, that's true.
The show. So they really don't technically need to release it.
January then?
There are some big events in January. Football-wise, in America. Like the College Bowl game, some playoff games. There is some big events in January. And also, like I always think the thing would be blind. I always think about like big sporting events, like football, because in America a lot of people, right? Like, yeah, I mean, if it's not here, I don't know when. Like, or they could just randomly release a trailer on a random day. Sometimes they do that at Disney.
Yeah, they could just do that.
They do that with Captain America and.
I mean, if they're showing the same trailer, that's the trailer we're definitely gonna get.
Yeah,
Unless,
100%.
I don't know. They want to add something else.
So Fantastic Four only has a few weeks of filming left. Yeah, it has a few weeks of filming left, but they're going to get called back for reshoots. So when they don't have a few weeks of filming left, it's a lie. When they always have a few weeks of filming left, it's the biggest lie. Because, Marvel, every movie gets reshoots in Marvel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a standard now, so.
It is standard. And most movies are like that, right? Oh, I guess.
Maybe most big movies.
If I guess no, like maybe they'll release the trailer later tonight. If they do, the thing is, usually trailers don't get released on the weekend. It's usually a weekday thing. Usually, but for these events,
rare chances.
Yeah, and this would be a rare chance. Usually, events like this, they would, but I guess they didn't release the trailer yet, or maybe they'll release it later tonight. Where maybe, I mean it's Saturday, but maybe more people will be home later tonight. it is kind of early still in California, the west area, but that didn't really stop Marvel before when they released trailers at 9 o'clock our time.
Yeah, true.
I'm telling you, like I warned people before. Don't get your hopes. Now Thunderbolts is up. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. Remember, they do right,
Well, I think
guys.
that's the thing is that, especially on Twitter,
Yes.
a lot of the movie pundit pages are all about, in the days leading up to this, pushing this big event, and
the only thing I think is going to happen.
Sure, but if you're looking for everything to be world shaking,
this is not it.
That's not how these things go.
Here's the only
I mean,
thing
if every event was world shaking,
the only thing I think is sure.
None of them would be.
Yeah, exactly.
The only thing I think is sure since Thunderbolts is up, I think Captain America trailer, the second trailer, is most likely because that'll probably be the last movie they're gonna talk about. Because Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, and Captain America are the 3 movies, right, for Marvel next year. Mm-hmm. And so since Thunderbolts is second, Captain America will probably have the second trailer released today. That's it. We may only get that from Marvel.
Right.
90 days. 90 days is when was always kind of the rule. You would get a teaser 6 months out, but you didn't really see much else until like 90 days before the movie.
Did Ant-Man shoot some of the scenes like 30 days before the release?
Yeah. I mean, Avengers, they shot their post-credit scene like what? The same weekend as the premiere?
You could, yeah. Oh, yeah, and you had to quickly edit that into the film, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Going all the way back to, say, even Stanley Kubrick was switching out.
Oh, there's no such thing as a deep.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
George Lucas switched out reels from
everything's all
3 Star Wars movies, but Empire is the most notorious, where literally entire scenes were changed, different takes were inserted, and then the theaters would have to get the new reels in, cut them in, and then make them up, and then send the old reels back. And Cats did it. Cats was upgrading their
nothing
visual
was
effect.
Revealed for Fantastic Four.
Damn.
Nothing revealed. Nothing. Just an update on the film is going. That's it.
That's one of the beauties of digital delivery now, is that the filmmakers can change their movies on the fly while they're in theaters. I mean, it's always been possible, even with, like when Star Trek The Motion Picture premiered in 79, the prints went out to theaters. The prints were still wet.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
So none of these.
Nothing is really finished product, really. A fully finished product.
No. Yeah, no. Even between a theatrical release and a home video release, regardless of how it's delivered, movies change. They make tweaks and changes. And Back to the Future, when you saw Back to the Future in theaters in 1985, it didn't say to be continued.
Nope.
At the end. But when it came out on home video a year and a half later, it did. So.
Because were they planning to make a sequel then or not?
I think they always had ideas for sequels, but I mean, no, they when it came out on home video, they intended to, because otherwise they wouldn't have put it in there.
How long did it take from a movie to be
it depended on it quite literally depended on the box office of the film.
But doesn't it feel like sequels nowadays, like they happen at a slower pace? Like sometimes
much slower pace.
Yeah. What do you think is the reason behind that? Because that is weird to me. There's a lot of examples of this recently.
Yeah.
Because it's not just it's not just like Venom. The Venom. How many years apart were the Venom movies?
3 years.
There's about 6 years to 3 movies.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's how it should be.
That's what it should be. Yes, yeah.
But see, they weren't part of even though they technically are, they didn't have to wait around for 6 other movies and shows to come out to fill in the blanks that are going to come later, right? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to. Those movies could be made the way they wanted to make them, and they weren't dependent upon a dozen other projects and what happened in those. Or they just weren't tied to anything else. Even though they were, it didn't matter, right? And
no Fantastic Four stuff. I hate to break your spirit here. The only thing about Fantastic Four is that it's almost done filming. That's it. Nothing major Fantastic Four. Only that they're almost done filming.
There were 3 between each original Star Wars movie. There were 3 years: 77, 80, 83. Then when the prequels came out, they were 2 years apart. Wait, no, they were 3, weren't they? He kept that 3-year. He kept that 3 year. Yeah, 99, 02, and 05. Yeah, they were all 3 years. 3 years is perfect. 3 movies in 6 years. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's how it
should. Now it's like some sequels are coming out 5 years after the first movie.
Well, Marvel's doing that. From Guardians 2 to 3 was 5 years. That was a pandemic.
To be fair, Guardians of the Galaxy, the whole James Gunn situation stopped it from coming out. And it was supposed to come out in 2020.
Thor. The thing is, no, there's no live stream, Jackie. I'm sorry. No, there's no live stream. Well, Thor: Love and Thunder was 5 years after Ragnarok, but the pandemic.
Yeah, but how many other projects was Thor in between then?
A lot.
Yeah, you got the Avengers.
So that's what I'm saying is that you didn't. Venom wasn't.
Yeah, I know.
Venom was just Venom, right?
Yeah.
Between there were 7 years between Alien and Aliens.
And the Captain America trilogy we got in.
I'm sure some stuff will be leaked again.
That's why franchises like Claw and like the ones that can crank out a movie every year are fantastic because
we got something here.
They don't mess around. You know?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Well, what is this?
Trailer. This is a new trailer.
For what?
Thunderbolts.
Oh, Thunderbolts. Okay.
Why do they need to do a second trailer like a month after the first one? That's so weird.
Well, the thing is, this movie probably has more potential to play better overseas than other Marvel movies.
But I heard there's some issues with this film too.
Oh yeah, there are.
All right, let's play it.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Let's play it. This is actually pretty long. This is a long ass trailer. 3 minutes.
We're 90 days and change. We're 90 days and change.
Oh, America's so big. You ever drive through Oklahoma? It's so flat.
You got a convoy approaching fast. Step on it.
Here. Do you want me to make it because we're down on the bottom and we can't exactly see the.
Yeah, if you can minimize us, that's okay. Or that's a better.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a Red Guardian's truck, huh?
Come on, baby.
Okay, a bit faster, please.
Is it a Ford Taurus wagon?
Lexi! Okay, don't worry. Engaging defensive measures.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's not supposed
Oh my god. Walker, shield!
This is like a scene. This is a whole scene.
Is that Bucky? Oh, it's a Winter Soldier. Yeah, he's so cool. That's what I talk about!
Yeah, he shoots them.
That's
I
not
remember
good.
that.
Okay, now it's a
How
trailer.
crazy is it to think of all the monumental fights that happened exactly here where you're standing? I mean, the place wasn't cheap, but it's got good optics. Look at you. You are all so adorable.
Eat shit, Valentino.
Make up your mind.
The assignment is... Oh, wait, hang on. Assignment is complete.
Decide to walk with
What
me.
kind of super serum did you get?
I don't know, regular. Hydra.
Hydra. Oh, fancy.
Who is this old Santa?
The Red Guardian.
What?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Contract kills.
And you, former Red Room assassin. God only knows the blood on your hands.
Pretty ludicrous coming from the dime store Captain America.
I'll have you know, I was actually the official Captain America, so.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
It's getting so tense in here.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
We're just drifting. And we don't have purpose. You can't escape the past.
So you can either do something about it now, or live with it forever.
So what, do we all just punch and shoot?
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
Thank God.
The Thunderbolts. It's a cool name.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna think.
It doesn't look terrible.
I'm
It's
thinking.
okay.
I'm thinking. I'm looking forward to this movie more than Captain America now.
Well, yeah. I'm a big fan of Florence Pugh, and I'm sold on that alone. So they got my money already. You know.
Yeah, this actually looks. This looks like a good fun trailer. What do you think, Blinded?
It was okay. I don't think it changed my opinion in any way.
But it still looks
I'll still
better than
watch it,
Captain
though.
America, right?
I liked the first Captain America trailer, but I don't have faith in the movie anymore.
You know they're doing reshoots right now.
Yeah.
90 days and change out from the red carpet, and they're still doing reshoots.
I'm just curious
Yeah,
why
that
they
doesn't.
released. Why
go
would they
well, in my
release?
opinion.
It's like the timing of the trailer to me doesn't make sense because they released the trailer back in October. Like,
Right.
why would you release? You usually don't release a second trailer a month after. Like,
Maybe this is gonna be playing in trailers or theaters.
yeah, maybe the Captain America or. Well, actually, it doesn't have to be. Well, guys, just be, you know, movies that have nothing to do with Disney can still show as trailer, guys. You know that, right? Like,
Wait, what? Say that again.
I'm saying that some people think this trailer might be played after Captain America 4 trailer. Probably will, but I'm saying if you're going to see a movie that's not Disney produced, you can still see it as trailer, possibly be shown before a movie. Like if you see a Warner Brothers movie, you can still see it as movie as a trailer.
Right.
Brave New World Order. Let's get to
Usually, it's the cinemas play trailers that they think are gonna do well.
that.
Right.
Yeah. Be right back.
Because they got how do they do it? They attach a trailer
Yeah.
to a movie, so then sometimes they're guaranteed to show up, and then the other
So,
ones I think.
What this
theater
was? It
picks.
was a scene / trailer. That's right. That's where we go. That's why it was that long. Oh, Captain America. Okay. I think Captain America is gonna be the last thing from Marvel. What do you guys think? Because it's almost 2 hours. They're not gonna go longer than 2 hours.
There's no way they're gonna move those
You
Thunderbolts.
blinded. When Grace does the breakdown of Thunderbolts trailer, want to do it? Want to join me? In my
Yeah,
head.
she does. I don't know if she'll do a breakdown for this one though.
Did you see my video, my stream when I did talk about her?
Yeah, I did see that one.
You saw me go crazy, right? You want to
Yeah.
join me on that if she does it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, whenever the movie comes out, we'll be talking about the movie a lot.
That's true too. Plus, I was like, you know how we talk about Grace, we usually make fun of her, right? Like, but that when I did that solo for 2 hours, like I don't know how long the video.
Grace
was.
hasn't been having a lot of crazy takes. That's the thing.
Yeah, Captain Africa.
Captain Africa.
Well, that stream just made me like, oh my god, really not. She made me lose my mind. Yeah, I'm so. But how can Captain America top that? Top that?
If they show more Red Hulk, yeah, maybe.
If they show more Red Hulk shooting
Oh
fire.
no, blinded.
Whatever.
They can show more Red Hawk for Grace Randolph. Just get horny.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That was wild. She said that.
Grace Randolph. I bet you when Grace Randolph sees Captain America, he's gonna say it's a favorite Marvel movie because of Red Hawk. Do you see that, DeGrasse? She gets a horny over Red Hawk.
Yeah, she's weird, man. Like I said, I don't watch her. I only see it when like you cover her or somebody else.
Yeah.
When I watch a video of somebody making fun of her or something, and she's fucking weird, man.
She is weird.
I hope she's making good money on OnlyFeet.
OnlyFeet.
She would make tons of money if she did open up.
I'll definitely be posting pictures from the trailer, Thunderbolts trailer, on my community section and see how many likes I get.
She's got one of those. You can go look at her feet pics.
Does she really?
Damn.
Her feet.
That's crazy. What the heck?
Trailer, Brave New World Order. There we go.
Oh, and the trailer came out?
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put. All right, I'm gonna pause it. So yeah, we got the trailer coming up. Here we go. Let me just.
Here I am.
Wait, where am I? Oh, there we go.
You want to help me? Is there anything you remember?
So that's Isaiah, right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
how does Red Hulk make fire?
that is Ross.
It's something. I forget how they explain it.
Whatever this is, Cap, be careful. What do we know?
There were 5 shooters. This was a coordinated terrorist attack, sir.
I was a wartime general. Now I'm a wartime president. Your inner circle's been compromised. Let me fix it.
Wait a minute.
Watch yourself.
Oh,
You're not Steve Rogers. You're right. I'm not. Wait for it. We're on the brink of war. I can't trust anyone. Nothing about this feels right.
Captain America. You ever ask yourself, who's playing who?
Someone's been pulling the strings on everything.
You're under arrest?
I don't want a variable out there that I can't control.
Stop!
Captain America, caught without his wings.
You like to play dress up and blindly execute the state's orders.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
What if this is a trap? You don't even know what this is.
Oh, so everything he touches turns to.
Oh no, Grace! Oh no, Grace!
You want me? Come and get me!
Bruh. Oh my gosh, man.
What do you think?
I cannot wait to see the scenarios that they put Captain America in and try to justify it. Mind you, this guy has no powers. He has no serum.
Did they take the Celestial out of the ocean?
No, it's still there.
No, it's still
I
there.
didn't see it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I like the first trailer better.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe it's just the mood I'm in today, but both of these trailers, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, it was okay. I wouldn't say it was bad.
The trailers, I mean, it's not hard to cut a good trailer. I mean, that's
true.
But trailers are always misleading, right? Like,
yeah.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, they are trying to present to you what they think that you're going to be seeing, eventually. But it
I
often
feel like
turn out
Marvel.
that way.
I think Marvel right now. I think Marvel has a problem revealing too much in trailers.
I still don't think we know really what's going on in this movie, though. Like, we have a good idea, but I don't know. It just
based on the leaks about what the plot.
Yeah,
Look,
based on the leaks, it seems like they're not showing a lot of the movie.
It's all mind control. We know it's like everybody's mind control. We know it's a leader running the show.
Right. Yeah, the lead. I know that he was in that. They showed him in that one scene. He was on the phone and like.
Yeah, the back of his
head. Why do they keep dressing characters like Irving Nebish from Marvel's Crazy Magazine?
I don't know. He's probably green, right? The leader's probably green or something. Like what?
He's got the giant head.
Yeah, they're hiding the head and stuff.
Yeah. But it just kills me. Ralph Boner was dressed like Irving Nebish, and now the leader is dressed like Irving Nebish. Mm-hmm. That would be great if there was a running joke.
Why did Ralph Boner? I don't understand why Ralph Boner needed to hide himself. Like nobody knows who he is. He's not but
yeah, I don't know either. None of this shit makes sense to me anymore. I'm just like, okay.
Wasn't he on the run though?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
In WandaVision.
But he didn't kill anybody. He didn't really do anything.
There was some like file on him or something.
Poster. That's a good poster, at least.
Pretty good poster, yeah.
I mean, Vibranium should be able to withstand the Hawk because Vibranium is technically the strongest male in the universe, right? But like,
I have no doubt that when Quicksilver returns to the MCU, it will be Evan Peters and not Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, I agree. The thing is, if they do Speed in the MCU, because when I watched WandaVision, when he showed him doing Speed, right? It wasn't like the Fox where you see it slowing down, when he did the Speed scenes. I hope the MCU, when they ever bring back a speedster, they do stuff like that. Because that was some of the best stuff from the Fox movies. Was his?
I'm sure they'll go back to that. I think they were just trying not to be too terribly obvious about it. When we finally see Quicksilver, it'll be like the Fox thing. I mean, the success of Wolverine and Deadpool is pretty much pointing them in the direction that they're going to get the original band back together one more time, by hook or by crook.
One more time, then you're gonna get the new X-Men, like new people, new members, like new actors.
I think it'll be them, but they'll be training.
The next. Oh,
yeah. They'll be the teachers and.
Yeah. It'll be like.
And I think there's probably a silent contingent of fans out there that would be totally down for it. I know Anna Paquin. It's pretty iffy that she would return. If she did, it would be in a limited capacity.
They did her character dirty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I know she's got some kind of a debilitating illness or something.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I don't know if it's MS or something.
Obviously, I don't think Kitty Pryde. No. Is that Kitty Pryde? Shadowcat is not returning.
Oh yeah, Elliot Page.
Yeah, I think that's.
And I think there would probably be some question as to who else would return, whether would they be the original actors or their replacements. But I think they're going to go with the original actors. Just Hugh Jackman coming back was huge, and if they brought them all back together in one project, it wouldn't be like they all got each. You
got to make use of how little time they have with Patrick Stewart, right? So I was like, we don't like Patrick.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, would they bring back Ian McKellen?
Why not? He wants to come back to play Gandalf, even though he hated doing the Hobbits.
Yeah, but I think he did hate the Hobbit, but I think he liked Gandalf more than Magneto.
I think he might have even said, "Yeah, why not? If they want me to come back, just ask."
Yeah. I mean, he was used. The thing is, with the Lord of the Rings, all the people that went into work in the Lord of the Rings, the actors, actresses, they weren't so sure about it, and like they were hesitant. They signed up, but they were hesitant. This would be like a major success, And as they're filming it, I think it was on, who was it? John Will Davis. I think he said he was very hesitant, but as they were filming, he said, "Yeah, this is gonna be huge." Dude, that's the thing with Lord of the Rings.
I mean, because I think everyone got pulled in at the last minute because everything kept changing leading up to the
Aragorn.
production date.
Aragorn was not supposed to be Beagle. It was supposed to be the guy Stuart Townsend.
Stuart Townsend, yeah.
Yeah, and a
lot of other changes too, though. That not just casting, but going from being 2 movies to 3 movies, and going from Miramax to New Line, and there was just so much that plagued the pre-production. That's when you know a movie's happening, kind of, is pre-production.
Like Hugo Weaving, Hugo Weaving hated being in Marvel MCU. He hated Marvel.
Yeah,
he did not like to be Marvel, but he loved Lord of the Rings. Obviously, there's a reason why he did not. Apparently, he was supposed to, I found out, he was supposed to come back later on in MCU, but they actually lowered his pay grade, and he didn't want to dress up, do all that makeup and all that stuff to come with. And actually, apparently, they lowballed him, and it was supposed to be 3 movies, I think. It's done for 3 movies. Apparently, in Avengers, I think in Avengers, he was supposed to be in Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
most likely, yeah.
What do you think, Degrassi?
What did it was an actor, right? Who
it was
eventually it was a different actor who eventually played the part, and then Ross Marquand
from Walking Dead.
So it was 2. He didn't get in makeup or anything. He just did the voice, right?
Yeah, he just did the voice, and I think it's CGI, the Red Skull CGI. Yeah.
Oh, they didn't get an actor. They didn't put an actor in makeup for that.
No, not that I remember.
You don't need to, right? Because that Red Skull is just 2 minutes, 2 or 3.
Yeah, it wasn't. It to me it looked like CGI too, but I thought I did see the models for it somewhere. So maybe
which movie was that again? See, I don't even.
It's different sideways. He was in both Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah,
he was in Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it? So we got 2 trailers.
That might be.
It's on the planet. On the planet where
is that it, guys?
Gamora killed herself, right? Gamora killed herself.
Yes.
So thank you, Marvel. You give me some content because I know Degrassi blinded. I know Grace and Canfigure talk about, and I'm gonna definitely dissect them, go analyze them, their takes.
They might not even have takes. It might just be like,
Well, Grace is gonna say stupid stuff because she did have the first trailer.
I confused Gamora and
Gamora.
Black Widow. I'm sorry. I got him.
The thing is, Grace is gonna be horny.
Oh man,
thirsty Grace.
I do like this poster. Grace. I do like the poster, the new poster. I do like the poster.
Can you pull up? Do you remember that video I made of Grace? It got a shitload of views.
Which?
That short I made of.
Grace will get. Grace will get you some views.
That's hilarious.
I like.
I gotta look and see now.
I actually do like this poster.
See how many views that got.
Zack Snyder's trending. Oh my
god. Yeah, exactly. Why?
Kevin Feige hired Zack Snyder to an X-Men movie. Can you imagine?
I've said this before, just kind of in passing, and I don't think anybody takes me seriously, right?
Most of the MCU stands go nuts. Kevin Feige hires Zack Snyder to direct a Marvel movie.
That would be pretty nuts.
2,421 views. That's not bad for just
How much?
2,400.
That's good. Grace does get you views on shorts. She does.
She's not in the video anywhere. They just put the name. The video is called Well. Well, Grace Randolph lays an egg.
Grace Randolph lays an egg.
Well, Grace Randolph lays an egg. #funny.
She does. Well. I'm going to take this poster because I like it. I'm gonna take Red Hawk poster. I'm gonna save it as a picture. Oh, I like this one.
Hey, so I found out who. Well, I've got an inkling of. Do you remember a couple days back I was posting about, tweeting about how I got bait and switched by someone on Twitter that was running.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
I think I've got it all figured out. I don't know precisely what the page was, but
what was that about?
All this.
I got a. It was weird. I was just scrolling through my feed, right? And I hear or I see a post from something I'm not going to get into. It was political, but I'm not going to get into all of it. But something I would never follow, right?
Yeah.
It was like somebody got hacked or it was a bait and switch. Well, it was a bait and switch. And it was a page that was part of a community of horror movie fans and drive-in fans and stuff that after Tuesday switched their page up to a political thing. And then it looks like twice since then, in the last 5 days or so, they've switched it at least that I know of 2 more times. It went from what it was called that was related to the political movement to being 80s and 90s retro. And apparently when people caught on to that, then they became a global poker.
What the hell?
What the hell is that?
What the hell is that?
So I don't know. I'm
sus.
Yeah, it's weird, But I've seen it happen a couple of times where you're following a page that is like, you might be following a wrestling page, Iron Blinded, you might be following a video game page on Twitter, and then something will happen, and all of a sudden they'll say some shit. You're like, yeah, I would never, or they'll just change up their whole MO, and you're like, yeah, I would never follow this. What the fudge happened?
That happens a lot with YouTube channels. In fact,
I believe that
YouTube channels.
There's a. I'm not sure if you guys have ever experienced this, but have you ever was like looking through your feed and you find a channel you've never subscribed to just because it's like the type of content that they're posting is like, I don't know, it's like some Vietnamese foreign content, and you're like, I would never sub to this or something like that. Right? Yeah, really shady, weird stuff. Yeah.
Really, really weird. I think the panels are over. I said, I expect it'll be 2 hours. So I don't know if I'm gonna end it here. Maybe I will. In case, I'm not sure. The stuff may pop up late. Who knows? But I haven't seen anything in the last 10 minutes. Captain America was gonna be the main event, I guess. Yeah. So a lot of people are excited. I mean, nobody was expecting Thunderbolts, though. I was expecting a second trailer drop. But I think I think if I had to say about the Marvel stuff, I would say it was okay. Not great. If I had to give it out of 10, the Marvel stuff, 6. Because the trailers were good, but the other stuff, I think it was a bit of a letdown.
Thunderbolt looks better than I thought it would. And I don't know. It doesn't. It feels like a mid-budget kind of 2000s actioner, and that's not a bad thing.
The Thunderbolts in that Captain America trailer is what gave me a 6. If they weren't going to show, if they're just going to show a Captain America trailer and no Thunderbolts trailer, I'd probably give it a 4 or a 5. Honestly. Yeah, this is a problem. People have to temper their expectations of Marvel. Please. You're always going to be disappointed, right? What's the saying, right? If you always have high expectations, always high excitement, you're going to end up being disappointed, right? That's the saying. Right? I think we've got to temper expectations. But the Star Wars stuff, I mean, I don't think I'm going to give it a grade because I didn't expect much from Star Wars. 20th Century Fox didn't expect much. Yeah, I think. Is it over? Is it over? Like, is it? They'll never say it's officially over. No. Yeah, it's probably over. Yeah, I think it's over. I don't know if I'm gonna do a stream tonight. If I do a stream tonight, I'll most likely be going over the trailers because we technically didn't really go over the trailers. But most likely, if we do a stream, we'll go over the trailers. But if not, I won't do a stream on the trailers tomorrow because the Barry Report and show ending tomorrow, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's more important than the trailers for this weekend. Sorry. That'll be tomorrow. Obviously, you guys could join me for Ping 1 finale.
Yeah, tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Last episode.
So I believe Blindness said you're going to join me because he's right.
Yeah.
I think Grassy said he might join me too.
Yeah, at 10.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a little after 10 because it's over an hour the episode.
Oh yeah,
I think it's 1 hour and 10.
Yeah.
Have they put an official running time?
Yeah.
Hour and 8.
An hour and 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe I'll start like at 10.
Or was it too far off?
No,
Yeah,
you
close.
rounded it. Yeah, you like I round too, man. Like
Yeah, I forgot it's the longest episode. Yeah, I forgot about that.
it's longer than well, I mean, Agatha had 2 episodes, but it's still longer than the finale.
Yeah.
But Ping was always a longer show than Agatha, though. But HBO always does long episodes, right? They've always been known to do longer episodes for the shows, right? Than Disney.
Yikes! Craven is 2 hours.
Craven's 2 hours? Where's the last? That's like the longest Sonic movie.
Yep.
Better be good.
Better be, huh?
Oh yeah. So let's see if anything else pops up. Nope, nothing else. All right. You know what? I'm gonna end it here, guys. Maybe I'll do something tonight. I'm blind. If you tell me you're gonna stream, I'll watch you. Right?
Yeah, I'll go right now. I kind of want to go to the gym, but the gym closes at 6.
Oh, on weekends?
Yeah, I hate that.
Oh yeah. All right, DeGrasse, where we can find you?
I'm on Twitter.
Are you
Blue Sky? I'm not long for
Blue
Twitter,
Sky.
but I am on Blue Sky. I've been posting there more frequently.
I'm on Blue Sky too, guys. If you want to find
I've got a few videos on YouTube.
You have Blue Sky, don't you? Did I send you an invite? Okay.
Yeah, I do. I just don't use it.
Yeah, and you don't need an invite anymore. You can sign up for Blue Sky.
Publicly.
And they're adding more features every day, and they're getting super granular too, which I'm like, wow, you know,
granular, like
with control over your feed and
it's not
how other people interact with you and how you interact with other people. You like when I say granular, like down to the grain where
right,
you can parse out, and not in an echo chambery kind of way necessarily, because if you want an echo chamber for yourself, that okay, you know,
right,
so be it. I don't care. But yeah, there's a lot of features that other places don't have that allow you to more choice, more control over your business, right? And it's just again, you can add video now, multiple pictures. Now you can create threads.
That's pretty much
nice.
Yeah.
And it's again, there's nothing terribly groundbreaking about it except those little things that everyone else refuses to do in the name of profit. So we'll see how it turns out.
I just hope
this is the price we pay for living in bizarro world.
My only concern with social media is even new ones that start to get popular, they end up becoming a cesspool later on.
Yeah, everything. It's the enshittification of everything. Everything is being enshittified. And
like Blind will tell you from threads firsthand, man. Blind when left X is so good, hyped about threads, excited about threads. I'm blinded. What happened? It became a cesspool,
not
right?
great in my opinion.
What's it like there?
It's I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to become like Twitter, like before Elon. Because it's oh man, right when the political stuff, all of a sudden, all the stuff started appearing in my feed again. And I'm like, I try to remove all of this stuff. And yet here it is.
What was it? Did you say right wing?
No, not right leaning. Like just the way Twitter was before Elon. We're not at Elon status just yet. But although people are pissed at Zuck because Zuck Zuck said, congratulations, Mr. Trump. So,
I mean, what, a billionaire congratulating
those people are pissed off.
Pedophile elect.
They should be pissed off at Kamala and Biden for congratulating Trump too. Like, come on.
But the thing is, it was a little bit weird. By
the way, did you hear this? Did you hear this? I'm just on my internet.
Well, I'm not going to fault anyone for following decorum or the rule of law.
Degrassi, this might interest you. HBO Max is doing a documentary on Ted Turner.
Really?
I miss
November
Ted.
13th. Yeah, November 13th.
I miss old Ted. And I can't lie that he isn't part of the problem of why we're in the pickles we're in today. Because he certainly is, but he fought for something, and I have something I feel was right,
Next year they're going to Japan. Then I don't expect any major announcements next year because if it's Japan, people here are going to be asleep. But yeah, Blind, where we can find you? I mean, you're doing a stream.
I'm gonna do a stream right when this ends.
Go to Blind's channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Watch him die over and over, and watch his friend make eulogies for him. That should be a profession, by the way. If you don't feel
ChatGPT eulogies.
Here's the thing: it should be a profession. If you at a funeral home,
so messed up, though.
I know, but like, why not? Why not? If you don't want to say if you're too scared, too afraid, too nervous to say a eulogy for your loved one, why not hire someone to do it for you?
I don't know. You'll come across like a scumbag. Don't do it.
I've written so many that I would never even consider using.
Yeah, why I don't.
It'd be a great it should be an idea for a movie though, or a movie.
Yeah, like for a comedy skit for sure.
Yeah,
that'd be really funny.
It should be an SNL skit.
Yeah.
Just personally, I don't use it for anything. I don't find it necessary.
ChatGPT?
Yeah.
I use it quite a lot, actually. It's quite helpful.
Yeah, I've never had to or felt compelled to for any reason. If there's anything I need to know,
I don't really use it for searching stuff. I use it for like summarizing.
I don't use it anymore at all.
It's for me. It's been pretty useful.
Sidewinder.
I'm really not against AI, which I'm sure is going to offend somebody in the chat. I won't say their name.
I'm not against artificial intelligence. I'm against some of its applications.
Yeah.
The applications, I agree.
I mean, it's a tool. A tool could be good. A tool could be used for good things too. Not always. People are just afraid of AI.
I'm just not the type of person to be like, I'm not going to use it at all because I completely disagree with it. I just feel like you're gonna.
It's a form of technology,
I think
man. It's a form of technology. Everybody's gonna use it for whatever reason, right?
I think there's ethical reasons for using it.
There's regulations and ethical reasons, yeah. Like
I mean, I have essentially trained myself to be able to see it when I know it when I see it, right?
Yeah.
And
kind of, it's still, I would say for writing, it's
have to make business decisions based on whether or not the information that, because it's been wrong a lot, and decks that were obviously composed by some program, some AI chat, whether it was Chat GPT or whatever, Grok, whoever, they don't have the same. They just do not